All by hand. This is all by hand. Okay, so let's just do the 5 pounds of flour in a bowl first.
Feel those and see if those
They look better. Yeah, let's put them in a bowl, which you're supposed to do, so it's not packed. You're supposed to put the flour in like this and do it over. And then get the air out and then like that. So that's 1. 9 more of those. And you can use this, and then I'm glad your dad is so interested. Is when you make these things, you freeze them so they, you bring them out for holidays. You know, these are not like every day cookie.
Yeah.
We're gonna make the cucidata. You know what I mean? It takes too long. I mean, it's good.
So that's 5, Sophia, right?
Sorry. 9. Last one.
Whisk it up.
Whisk it up. You have to put in all these extras. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find, you want them all this size, so what I'm going to do is we'll pour it all into the orange, because we won't need, and then the rest of them. Orange.
Okay, so the last one, right?
And we may need more flour, and usually you do. You pour it in as needed till you see the dough is right, and you'll see. But I don't like to over flour because then it tastes nasty. Okay, next is on the recipe card. How many things?
8 teaspoons.
Okay, so this is, Grandma had this. It's never opened, so this is good.
So good.
No, it's got to be pale. So 8 teaspoons.
Oh, I think I'm farm work.
I know, and wait till the sugar gets in. But that's when we'll have help. I will take turns. Okay, teaspoons. You do that. About this recipe is my mom, Polish grandma, learned from the Sicilian grandma. But then my mom changed it a little bit.
Oh, really?
A little bit. And in our family, meaning our immediate family, because, my dad's sisters would argue, Ma never did that, Ma did this, oh no, she did this, you're crazy, that kind of talk, We always tease about the aunts arguing, oleo, Ma used oleo, no, she didn't, only butter. Oleo is margarine. And they would argue, and it was funny, you just sit there and, but my mom, just like her biscotti, did grandma, you hate my grandma's thick cookies, we call them stick cookies, but she adapted it according to a Jewish recipe.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I think these are so tender, these cookies. And more than likely, Teresa, Sophia, we will use the rest of this flour. Sorry, sweetheart. What does it say about the Crisco? Does it say 2.5 to 3 cups Crisco? And I think what I like to do though to make it good, take one of those knives, the big one, this one, and cube them. You know what I mean? And you don't have to make them super small, because it'll be easier to put in these.
I know.
Down the middle. And it's cream, Crisco, and flour with salt and baking powder.
Isn't this scintillating?
I do that all the time. And it's so fun. That was so fun.
And you buy 5 pounds of flour, and on the recipe it says 10 cups of flour. But when you're mixing it in with your egg mixture, you're gonna see on the recipe card it says 5 pounds of flour, 10 cups flour. There's more, we put in 10 cups, but there's more flour in here. So you add as you need based on the wet ingredients because you're looking for a certain consistency to the flour. Anya's got in here 10 eggs, mixed till pale, and now she put in 4
Cups of sugar.
Yeah. How you doing, babe? I know it's tiring. If you need a break, somebody can take over.
You're gonna get swollen somehow.
1 fluid ounce, I believe. 1 ounce each of lemon, almond, anise, orange, and vanilla. It's hard to find almond because you have to use pure, not imitation flavor. This is where it can get pricey. If you're buying it around the holidays, it's going to be better prices. Anise, but these are big bottles. So I'm going to pour mine into this one. You see what I am for today? So it's my measuring stick. Same thing with this one. And then the vanilla will go in. Tired? Let me feel. Oh yeah. We're gonna add, and you're gonna smell the smells that are what makes the Italian cookie. No, okay, I'm going.
Good disgraziata.
Oh, right there it is. No, you're not level. You gotta go like this. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, get me a marker, a Sharpie from her desk. Oh, she makes me one.
That's so good.
It's heavenly.
Yes.
You know what Grandma would say to me though? For some reason, she believes that the cookies turn out better on humid days.
Really?
So this is a humid day. Obviously, we have the air conditioning on, but
Why?
she doesn't know. She says it feels like it would always turn out better on humid days.
Huh.
Mama, how does it feel?
Nice.
Do you feel like, do you see what I'm saying, how heavy that is? Because of the sugar. Okay, now let's read what's next. We creamed the Crisco, and this was salt and baking powder. And then it says, beat all extras into beaten eggs and sugar. Make well in flour. Pour in egg mixture. Knead until smooth. Okay, and that's the next step. Rod, do me a favor. Well, we'll just do it on the top. This is where I do it, on the floor.
On the floor?
Oh yeah, I remember you doing that.
I'm gonna come over here.
Well, we will be adding more flour. There's our well. To the middle. Now you just keep pushing the dough. So you, already I can see we're gonna need more flour.
Anya, get closer in.
It's messy. There's no doubt about it. Go ahead, baby. Hold the bowl from her, Anya. Because if it's sticking to your hands, it's not right.
Yeah.
Like I said, you end up using a lot of the flour.
Mamma, son tanto felice perché ritorno da te. La mia canzone ti dice che è il più bel giorno per me.
Taste it.
How does it taste?
Raw egg, I taste it.
How does it taste, Anya?
It's really good.
Just put it there. And you're gonna, once, after a while, you're gonna go, oh yeah. And I kind of help it along. So Scott. I just don't remember sometimes. Roll it out. And I shape it as I go. Then you take your filling, and you're just gonna
Make
go,
them that big?
huh?
Make them that big?
On. Shh. You need a good
Yay.
knife. I might need to add a little more flour. Well, preheat the oven to 375. Okay, you got just very little nuts. Very little. See, so good. And then this is the tricky part. Actually, I usually do it away from me. That's why I feel the dough is a little tender. We might add a little more flour. Just like that.
Oh yeah.
Now your cookies here. This will be our test.
And she cuts them diagonally.
And you make them like this. Those look familiar? Mm-hmm. See how many cookies we're making? And then sometimes with the nubs, like these, I set them up like that instead. And then you take your scissors and you just go 1, 2, you can do 1, 2, 3.
Sarai con me, tu non sarai più sola. Quanto ti voglio bene.
All of them are burned because of this pan, the oven.
From Hamtown, Michigan.
But oh my goodness, these are all wasted. Well, Uncle Rodney will eat them.
We're saying ham sandwich.
See, this oven,
Ham sandwich.
you have to learn your oven.
Get a
So,
load of this.
but we're gonna
Sure,
taste the
that's how
dough.
That's how he led into the story.
Eat the top.
Allah. I shouldn't do that. I should get struck by lightning. Hand me one. Tastes good to me.
They're hot.
Dang. What
They-
do you have?
they get better
What do you have
the
on,
older.
on the bottom of the cookie sheet?
This is parchment.
Hot.
That's what you cook it on. Those are good.
d'amore, se ti sospira il mio cuore, forse non s'userà più. Mamma, ma la canzone mia più bella sei tu la vita, e per la vita non ti lascio mai più. Sento la mano tua stanca, cerca I miei riccioli d'oro.
You're making me, between the cookies and the music, you want me, I could need a little red wine.
Oggi la festa tua bianca, io voglio stringere al cuore. Mamma, solo per te la mia canzone vola. Mamma, sarai con me, tu non sarai più sola. Quanto ti voglio bene, queste parole d'amore, che ti sospira il mio cuore, forse non s'userà più. Mamma, ma la canzone mia più bella sei tu la vita, e per la vita non ti lascio mai più.